She's in love with the devil, she's in love with Lucifer. This is her revenge for all the years of hate and tears.
How y'all are? I'm glad that you can join me today. I guarantee today is Friday, November 8th, 2019. How we doing today? How we doing tonight? Wherever you are in this great big world, hope you're doing alright. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing my Halloween ritual. This is my year 3 of doing the ritual, and it has greatly evolved. And to that I am quite happy with. I'm quite happy with that. I've done some things that were new, as well as some things that were old. And one of the new things was I created a yearly ritual sigil. It means that next Halloween, when I perform this ritual, and the ritual after that, I'm going to be using the same sigil each year. And I know you couldn't see it as well, but I took the 8-pointed star, I colored it in lapis lazuli colors, gold, blue, white, with a hint of black. Now, this is the old logo, the old 8-pointed star for my channel. And I took the Magic Squares approach, went to the seal of Jupiter, and I put in her name, and I came out with a sigil. The sigil is in blue because the information that I was looking at for Jupiter was to be blue, as well as the star being blue in it. Now, it just happened to line up perfectly as the sigil and seal of Jupiter is on a Thursday. Halloween was on Thursday. So everything lined up perfectly. And according to the information that I was reading, when you call upon Jupiter on a Thursday, it is to help you with success, growth, abundance, prosperity, financial improvement, so on and so forth. And dedicating myself to Ereshkigal has given me vast wisdom, for the most part, mainly in what not to do. And big shout out to my brother Waylon. I'll get to that in a minute, because it's going to go back to that, trust me. But I took the sigil and I put it in the 8-pointed star, which Psychic Bob just did a video on the star of Ishtar. A link to that will be in the description. Check that out. Check it out. But you're wondering, what the hell is this? Well, my buddies in the Black Tower know. This is cuneiform. This is cuneiform for Ereshkigal. 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 I wrote it in cuneiform because my brother Patchwork, a while ago, brought up that when he used some of the Sumerian deities in the Necronomicon, and he put the cuneiform name, he felt more power, and that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So, to obtain that more ancient power on the day where the veil is the thinnest, I've used cuneiform. And then this is something I'm going to be using each year. And then, as you also saw, I had my stones, my Merlinites, my Labradorites, my Amethyst, my Lapis Lazuli. And I had dark sandalwood burning. And what you didn't see too well are two things. My Athame, which you're like, I'm on my Athame. Now, I've modified it since the last time you've seen it. Clearly, as you can tell. And you can kind of see it in the video. I put the 8-pointed star. I put Anana in the little sigil. And I wrapped it in copper wire. Yep. Copper wire. I got the idea from, again, my brother Waylon, from the Black Tower. And so I just could not let this deserves a video in itself, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a video on that, I promise. And the one thing you didn't see was my picture of Ereshkigal. And as you can see, the 8-pointed star in Lapis Lazuli colors. And yeah, my friend Lord Karos did this for me. And if you would like artwork at a reasonable price done, her information is in the description as well. And yeah, in terms of material, now I was inspired by my friend who conducted the seance that I went to 2 weeks ago. She had a very special way of communicating with the dead in the seance. That inspired me. And another friend who you can find on YouTube under the name Solomon AD, he inspired me, as well as my friend, to completely rewrite my dedication to Ereshkigal. Now, I'm not going to repeat it here, because if you want to hear it, you can watch the video. And that's where Solomon AD's inspiration came in. So, I completely rewrote everything. There's some parts in there that are from the old one, but even that's changed just a little bit. You know, you don't really see too many people or even talk about it. You know, they don't talk about, you know, dedication rituals that much. I mean, they don't go into, you know, like the full depth of just how much, you know, the gods and goddesses have blessed them and come into their life. I mean, you do here and there, but in terms of, you know, the mass of the witch/pagan community, it's pretty much But the one thing to take away from this video as I wrap this up is big shout out, like I said, to my brother Waylon. And some of the things that I did differently that I haven't done before was, one, cleansing the area space. That's what I started out with. I started out cleansing my room. I faced north, south, east, west. You know, not in that particular order, but I did clockwise. And then I went into the preliminary purification, invocation of Inanna to cleanse myself from any negative attachments that were on me. And then I went into the dedication. And then I reversed. I purified myself, and then I recited the purification of the room after. Because I don't know if he remembers, but back in December, I had came to him and I had asked him, you know, hey, why does this always happen every time I've done a ritual with Ereshkigal? Why does this happen? Even my prayers for the dead, you know, I'm invoking Ereshkigal. Why does it always leave me beaten and drained and sick the very next day? Pure, plain, and simple. She's the queen of the dead. And when you work with spirits of the dead, they drain you. Big shout out to my brother for parting that information. And on November 1st, I felt fan-fucking-tastic. I did. I really did. I did hurt, but I did have a 5-hour shift, so. But in terms of post-ritual, no. I woke up feeling fantastic. So, if you work with Ereshkigal, be sure to use the preliminary purification invocation of Inanna. It'll help. And then, quick note, I also used honey, as you are to give bread and honey to Ereshkigal as offering. And I gave libations of water. And pretty much that's it. That's all I did differently. But, yeah, if you missed the video, check it out. It's around here somewhere. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. This video is way too damn long. I apologize. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And if you want to come find me on social media, the links are in the description. And if you're new to my channel and you would like to subscribe, 1, thank you. 2, you're awesome. And 3, be sure to hit that little bell icon to stay informed for when I drop another video. And with that, I'm going to go to bed. Love y'all.